Are we live? Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the coffee chat, Monday coffee chat. And yes, this is the real Monday coffee chat for Lucky Dog Productions. Just in case you're wondering, yesterday we had a quick pop-up live. It was just kind of a scheduling mix up, but Bob went ahead and went live, and we had a good time chatting in there. So, hey everybody, good to see you. Hi. So I'm Sue. Bob's over there. Welcome to Lucky Dog Productions Monday Coffee Chat. Hi, Diz Traveler. He said he drained, cleaned, and body aches.
His drain is no more plugged. He took me step by step how to remove a drain clog.
Very good. Okay, so let's say hi to everybody. Who have we got in here today? We've got Dylan, our good friend from up north in Canada. We've got Landon Hatfield. Hello, Landon. We've got Rob on the road from the UK. Hello, good to see you. There's Sonia, the RV DJ, but newly back from a quick trip up to Vermont in the snow and the cold, but they had a good time up at I think a bed and breakfast up there. So glad you're back, Sonia. And she had surgery on her hand the other day too. So she was typing away with one hand. Let's see. It's today Monday. That's right. Let's see who else we got. Captain Jack Scrapper from Michigan. Good to see you, Captain Jack. We've got let's see here. I think that's all who's in here. Oh, Jizz Traveler. I said hi. Oh, there's Erica from Chasing America. Hi, Erica. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better, by the way, Erica. There's Patty Coda. Hi, our friend Patty from Florida. Landon. Who else? I think that's all. I got a drone for my YouTube videos, Landon said. So very good. So I think that's everybody. Oh, Jizz Traveler says he needs a hot tub. They're fun. They're nice. Take care of your aches and pains. They might cause you some cleaning them and take care of them, but they are nice. Captain says, be right back. Gotta help Holly for a few. Hope Holly's doing good. So how's everybody doing on this Monday? Are you warm? Dylan says Pickering, Ontario had the snowiest day since March of 2008. All schools were closed all over the Durham region. Yeah, there's a lot of people had snow these last couple days, didn't they? Erica says, I'm feeling much better today. Thank you. That's good to know. Just says, hi, dogs. Hey, dogs. And Cooking with Rick is here. Hey, hi, Bob, Sue, and the crew. And Rick, I have to say, yesterday we had a pop-up live. We didn't see you on there, which that's fine because it was not intended to be a regular live anyway. But we were talking about some other people, and somebody named Rick had passed away, and someone goes, Cooking with Rick passed away? It's like, no. So we have to say, the rumors of Rick's passing are greatly exaggerated. Cooking with Rick is still here amongst us, and we're very happy. So thanks for being here. So hi, Lorna McKenzie. Good to see you from Scotland. We're happy you're here. So anyway, I caught a couple of Cooking with Rick's cooking videos earlier, so now I'm hungry.
I just ate some snacks.
Bob had some snacks. And what Bob made for lunch today was he made little weenies, little smoky wieners. You know, he cooked some little wieners, and he wrapped them in bacon, and they made it like a savory type barbecue sauce with tomato. Whatever. What do you call it?
I just use spicy V8.
Spicy V8 juice.
Put some garlic in it, some onion powder in it, and some
other things.
Soy sauce and smoke.
Made it really good, and they brushed them over. It was gosh, those were so good. So
we'll have to get a mobile camera to do that.
That's right. And then Rick is alive and well. And there's Millicent. Hi, Millicent D. Good to see you. Glad you're here. And there's Landon. Louisiana is going to be getting snow. Oh boy. Well, are you in northern Louisiana or southern Louisiana? I don't really quite know how. I know it's pretty high up and down like that. So, anyway, Rick says I love V8. So yeah. So Erica's working and listening. So we appreciate that. So glad you're all here. Like I said, we had a quick pop-up live yesterday, and it was kind of fun. Bob did it. Bob hasn't hosted a live in some time, and he thought Sunday was Monday is what happened. He got up on Sunday and thought it was Monday, set up the coffee chat, got the trash ready because he takes it out on Monday. He got it all ready. Everything was all set for Monday, and he was setting a new camera up for here. We'll talk about that in a minute for me. And he said something about the chat tonight. I said, it's only Sunday. He goes, no, today's Monday. I said, no, today's Sunday. So he goes, "Well, I posted the chat." So he went back and changed a bunch of stuff, but evidently didn't change that there was the listening for live. So we so we were getting calls and texts and stuff right about 5:45 ago. I just got a notification. Are you on? Are you on? Diz called. Are you on? Sonia. Well, then there we go.
I like scammers.
No, they gotta go. Bye bye.
You gotta go.
Goodbye. You go bye bye.
I guess we'll get rid of them.
I got rid of them. So
Oh, wow.
anyway, so so that's how yesterday started. Was Bob had set that up, so we ended up having a live yesterday, and it was fun. It was we had a good time. So, and Lorna said it was a nice surprise. Dylan says he's ready to play Dirty Minds and Question of the Day. And hi, Chris from Regular Foot. I thought today was Tuesday.
I think Chris is right.
Bob goes, "Is today Monday?" I said, "Today is Monday." And Rick says, "Hi, Daryl from Van City Adventures up in Vancouver, British Columbia. Good to see you." And Cooking with Rick says, "Dylan, you dirty little devil. You're a dirty little devil." So that was one thing I was going to talk about real quick here for at the beginning. Other thing was, and I know quite a few of you were on yesterday, but I got some new specs. Can you tell here?
So did I.
Yeah, well, we haven't shown yours yet. You have to come up and show them. But these, I ordered these on Amazon. Bob kept getting these lenses.
I got new ones too. I'm getting a glare there, but
yeah, we all have glares.
we got glares.
These are progressive lenses. The ones Bob had were too strong for me. I mean, I couldn't. Was like, whoa. But I had. Hey, there's Scott Watts. Hi, Scott Watts. How is Dexter? Is he saying, Ricky? That must be a friend of Rick. So welcome, Scott. Good to see you. But anyway, I got to look and I saw these progressive lenses because I have bifocals, blended bifocals. They're pretty strong. So I found some and ordered them. And it's like, at first I wasn't sure, but oh my gosh, I love them. And they're so pretty. See how pretty they are? Look at that pretty on the side, whatever. So anyway, there. So I had to show off my glasses. And then Bob, he heard me talking about it. And then he says he's going to try some. So he got some. He had his delivery.
I'll show you mine. I've been having these plastic, and I hate those heavy plastic. These are lighter. They're wire frame glass. And they're so far, I just got them a couple hours ago. It takes a while to use that progressive lens. I use number 3, the strength of mine. Well, 3 works just right, but it's right down to the very edge of it is the 3. The middle's a little less and the top's clear. So anyways, they're working so far. I like them.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, it's cool. But anyway, and there's Darian with Magnificent Germany with Darian. Howdy, Lucky Dog Productions. I'm finally catching you live. I end up always watching the replays. Well, that's why if you can't watch it live, watch the Memorex. We appreciate that you watching that. So, but I had to joke with everybody today that today is the real Lucky Dog Monday Coffee Chat. Yesterday was maybe it was a practice, but we enjoyed having Bob up yesterday too. That was fun. So Rick's our Bobs
are pretty.
Bobs are pretty, and they are. They're lightweight and wire rims. And Cooking with Rick said Scott's one of my best viewers and friends. Oh, that's nice. So glad you're here. We appreciate that you're here. Let me go back and double check the name here. Scott Watts. Okay, Scott Watts. We'll have to check out.
He said my boobs are pretty.
Your boobs are pretty.
I thought that's what he said.
Don't be showing your boobs. I'm not showing mine. So there will be no boob showing on this channel tonight.
I am the great,
I'm just saying.
Powerful Oz.
Great and powerful.
Yes, sir. I'm the great and powerful Oz. I can make a green screen. Would that look more like me?
You can stay up here, Bob.
I don't want nobody to see me.
He don't want anybody to see him, but he's popping in and out at least. So second Monday coffee chat. It's like a second breakfast, Rob. That's right. Did I say hi to Bob? I think I might have missed saying hi to you when I was greeting everybody. So anyway, yeah. And Rob has us, he's calling us Tipsy Sue and Bob too. That's the name of going to be our new show. So pay attention to that man, right, Lorna? To that man behind in blue. Yeah. Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
Now it's green. Oh my gosh. A little green behind the gills there. That's like the horse of a different color, right? Again, from The Wizard of Oz. Which is my favorite movie. I think most of you have said it. Okay.
Patty is.
There's Scott. I don't. Do you know where Patty is? I didn't catch. Did she say?
Yeah, Patty's right behind my chair.
Patty?
She's right behind my chair.
She's hiding back there.
Nah, she's in Mount Dora.
Mount Dora. Okay, that's right. Hi Scott from Bikes Books the Black's house. How much did you get? Much snow up there in Pennsylvania? You're closer to the. Are you closer to the Jersey side of Pennsylvania, Scott? I think I'm not mistaken. I know you're over in that area somewhere. Berks County, is it? No. Tioga. I'm maybe way off. And Captain Jack Scrapper. I forgot to say hi to Captain Jack Scrapper. I'm really bad at this.
Boobs?
So I come back and first thing I hear is something about boobs. Remember when Jack, we always watch your lives and you did have a shirt on there with just your hair, your beads and stuff. So Bob is very much like that in the summertime around here. Rob says, "Are we still getting Bob to say things? Can he say things like this is the voice of the Mysterion?
Voice of the Mysterions."
You should come back as a different color next time, just like the horse of a different color. So Bob is just being goofy, which Rob says she make him be, is he behaving? And I said sorta. So
Pay attention to man behind the curtain.
that's right. Pay no attention. That's right. Patty said thumbs up for Mount Dora. And Rob comes in when you say boobs. That's right. That's right. Scott says 3 inches and 50 miles west of Philly. Live in Berks County. Cabin is in Tioga. See, I nailed them both though. I wasn't sure what was what, but I knew it was Berks County. And you know how I remembered that? Because Bob had a farm in Berks County, PA.
I did?
Yeah, when you were doing your farming,
Oh,
he had a farm. His simulator was in Berks County, PA, and I said, I think that's where Scott lives. So anyway, the cabin's in Tioga. So there's Bree. Hi, TGIF Bree from Washington. Good to see you.
Anybody remember? Oh,
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
That's my little Cassie lady beside me there, but it didn't
I don't
work.
see it.
It didn't
See
work.
her. Bob is pressing buttons again. Remember what happened yesterday? Bob pressed the buttons
Now, that
a
was a
couple
mouse,
times.
that was.
Bob went bye-bye.
That was a mouse.
So that's the first thing I want to say was, okay, somebody who's not, I mean, you guys are not moderators in here. Can the 3 little dots next to your names in the chat? Saw one dog before. Do you have others? We have 2 dogs, Millicent. We have a Sheltie named Maggie, and we have a mini Australian Shepherd, mini Aussie named Lacey. They're both rescues. We've had them about 1.5 years. Lacey is down below me, and the mini Aussie, and the Sheltie's back in the other room because she's barks. So, but anyway, what was I going to say here? Scott, what does the size of your manhood have to do with your location? 3 inches of snow, Rick.
There's our doggies.
There's one. We can only see half the picture.
Yeah, because
Put your whole self up.
Oh,
Drop
that's
me
right.
down.
I can do this. There's the
There
doggies.
you go.
I forgot to do that. There's both
There's our
doggies.
2 dogs.
All right. I have to learn how to operate again. All right.
He's a smooth operator. Remember that one? So Rick and Scott, Rick, I knew you'd have a comment for that one here. But anyway, so has anybody noticed in the YouTube chat that the 3 little dots that are next to your name while you're chatting, that they remember you used to be able to click on it and go to a channel? Those 3 dots are back. Now I know as a moderator, when I click on them, it says go to channel. So has anybody else noticed? If you can look right now and tell me, do you have that option when you click on the name, the 3 dots next to a name? Are you able to go to another channel to take that to a channel? So thank you, Millicent. They are beautiful. Thank you. They're sweethearts.
Tell Scott I am feeling better.
So yeah, Bob is feeling better. He is feeling better. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. So that is a big help. Let me pop it over there. Look and see. When I click on someone's name, it says go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, or hide user. I wasn't sure if that was just a moderator thing.
Mods can do it, huh?
Bree says it's only if you're a mod. Okay. See, I wasn't sure of that. So thank you for letting me know that. But because I thought that's such a great option and it's so much easier to do that. So Daryl says not on the phone, and Sonia says no, and Dylan doesn't either. So you guys are not able to do it. So it is only for mods. There's another. You dropped me down.
There's another view of the doggies.
Okay.
They're happy too.
They are happy dogs. So yeah, so there are.
The dogs. What happened with the dogs today? What did we do?
Well, that's another thing we wanted to talk about here. Maggie, as everyone knows, is our only let you report or block. Okay, Captain. Thank you. I appreciate that. Maggie is our huge barker. Well, she's got this, I would say aggressive streak. I don't know. It's like she's, Bob nailed it. He called it
Like a horse.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Mr. What? Yeah, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. She is the sweetest. Oh, cottage pie. Cottage pie. Thank you. Shepherd's pie. Somebody caught my eye on that one. But the sweetest girl. But when the doorbell rings or another dog barks, she goes off and she goes into this red zone. And when she's in that red zone, she's almost uncontrollable. So I give her Benadryl in the mornings and it helps calm her down a little bit. But so what we did, and then okay, what precipitated this was Bob was walking away yesterday, 2 days ago, and she jumped up and bit him on the behind. Just nipped him. Yeah, but she bit him right on the hip, the butt. She didn't break skin or anything, but
Anybody want to see a picture of it?
No, we don't want to see a picture. But anyway, she caught him and bit him, and a little pinch wound, whatever. But it's like we can't have that. So we're trying to control her. We're trying to work on it and stuff. But so anyway, we got her a muzzle. Has anybody else ever used a muzzle on their dogs? We got this today. It was only like $13, $12 or something like that. But anyway, I put it on her and we used treats, put through, and she fought it at first. Well, we first were putting on her. She was okay. And then right away she started pawing, trying to take it off.
That's a good question. Lima bean versus corn. What do you like?
I love both.
Corn.
If I had to choose,
Corn.
Probably corn, but I love lima beans too.
Lima beans,
yeah. But she tried to scratch it off, take it off. But Bob got it adjusted properly. And then I gave her treats. She's able to eat. She's able to drink and take little treats and stuff. Not big, but she can't open her mouth real far. But she's able to take treats. And so I got her calmed down with it on. And she lay down. She took a nap, and she was fine with it for about 3 hours. She had it on. And then we took it off at dinner time and left it off.
Holly wants to get Rick a muzzle.
Holly wants to get me a muzzle. Well, I don't know. I'll say Hannibal Lecter is what comes to mind with that there. So, sure, Scott, you're making me hungry. So people are talking. I missed the chat here. Let me go back up. See. Okay. What's the difference between shepherd pie and cottage pie? I do know. One is beef, one is lamb. Am I right? Am I right, Rick? Bree says her dog is obnoxious. She constantly chews up tissues. Daryl says, Patty, I have a pug named Tasha. That's right. Brooke says, sure, Scott, you're making me hungry. I'm sure Lorna probably knows the difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie. Van City, Daryl says, Bree, control your dog, use a muzzle. I wonder if it was because of a previous owner. Well, Lorna, that's very possible because when we got her from a rescue. She was turned in because of her bad behavior, and they kept her in her kennel all the time, and the woman did not like her. So I'm thinking she might have had some issues. I don't know if it was with a man or whatever. She's very loving, and she's even very extremely loving with Bob and stuff. So it's just when something sends her off, and she immediately goes from very calm and relaxed to boom, she's right up here in the red zone. And we've gotten, these the dog things here. For thing one has an alarm, an alarm, and a dog whistle.
We did a review on that.
We did a review on that, and she reacts to it. She definitely reacts to it. She shakes her head and wiggles her ears. But anyway, so we're trying different things, but we're going to be trying a muzzle. So we don't leave it on her all. Like I said, today was her first time, and I gave her little treats whenever she seemed to get interested in it to distract her, and it seemed to work. So. I'm trying. So we got to do something because we can't have her biting and lunging and whatnot. And we're not giving her back. I'm not giving her back. So, but anyway, so that's what we're trying to do there. So, hey, there's Full-Time Dream. Hi, Ron and Judy. Good to see you. How's your hip doing? Ron? You have been out walking lots. I see you were really increasing your time out there. Lorna said yes, lamb and beef. Previous owner. I wonder if you're planning a transition the host back to Bob in the near future. Who knows, Dylan? This is
working.
It's working right now. So, right you are. Rick says, "Yay, lamb and beef." That's right. Daryl says, "Breed dogs eating tissues and cats eating chickens. What are the cows eating? The cows eat the corn."
corn.
The cows eat the
skim
corn.
rye.
Remember, follow that rhyme. Let's see. Lorna Rick says, you're in Scotland. She said, yep, west of Scotland. So anyway, so that was one of our updates here. I wanted to share everybody with that. So it's 6:18. Oh, Ron says, my hip is doing great. Thank you for asking. Walking 3 miles. That's awesome. So, well, Rick says, if I ever win the lottery, I am so moving to Scotland or Cleveland.
Cleveland. Why in the hell did you
Let's
move
just
to
skip
Cleveland?
Cleveland, go straight to Scotland. You might want to catch a plane out of Cleveland to go to Scotland. Mm-hmm. That might be an idea there.
Have you ever been to Cleveland, Rick? It sucks.
It sucks. So while Rick is still here, we know Rick cuts out early. Let's play a few minutes of Dirty Minds. Shall we do that? It's time for some Dirty Minds because I know Rick tries to get out of here by about 6:30. So we'll play a little bit of this tonight. Right now, I'm going to give you 3 clues. These clues again. You guys are. I think everybody here is familiar with them. The clues sound a little naughty, but the answer is not. So anyway, so I'm going to give you 3 clues, and you try and write in the chat what you think the 3 clues relate to. It's usually a person, place, or thing, a noun, something like that. But anyway, I'll give you the 3 clues, and you write in the chat to see. This is just a fun game. There's no prize money, no prize wheel, or anything. We don't give away stuff like that. We just laugh. We have a good time. I try and get everybody involved here. So anyway, all right. So here's the first clue. I'm caught in the act. Number 2, I swing for a living. And number 3, when I do it, I'm high. Sounds interesting. What am I? I'm caught in the act. I swing for a living. And when I do it, I'm high. What am I?
Move your camera over just a hair.
Move my camera what? Up?
Over.
Over.
Look at.
I see. There we go. There we go. A parrot? Nope. Swing set, trapeze. Lorna got trapeze. There you go. Lorna and Rob got trapeze artist. That's right. Trapeze artist. They swing. They're caught in the act when they're swinging, and they're high up. You always look up to see. Hopefully they're high up and not coming down. Remember the great Walendas, their trapeze act? That's cool. A hippie. That's right. They're high. And they probably swing. That very could much apply to a hippie. What? Oh, did I say? Okay, there we go. I'm sorry. I don't look at my screen. Fancy, I challenge that. That's right. A parrot. Let's see. That parrot. He swings for a living. He's high and he's caught. It could be. All right. We'll give slash parrot then. Okay. Scott Watt said Tarzan. That's a good one. That's a good one. Parrot does the same. That's right. That's right. So, all right. So let's move on to the next one. Hi, Victoria. Good to see you. Welcome. Victor, nice to see you from Washington. Correct, Victoria? I think that's where she's at. So, is today your birthday, Victoria? Or in a couple days? I remember you saying something about your birthday being right around this time. So, happy birthday if it's anywhere near right around here, Victoria. So, anyway, okay, here's the next one. Next clue, next thing. I'm a good spot to eat out. Number 2, you lay your tip down in me. Number 3, my tasty little morsels can make your mouth water. What am I? I'm a good spot to eat out. You lay your tip down in me. My tasty little morsels can make your mouth water. What am I? Victoria says, hello, everyone in the chat. I hope you can come tomorrow on my birthday live. Yes, Washington State. So Victoria's got a thing tomorrow. Dylan says it's a cookie. Rick says it's a cookie. I don't have a right answer yet. Let's see if there's something else here. Trying to think here. You get a bill when you're done. I'll send you a bill when you're done.
Doctor.
What?
Doctor.
A doctor. Dip, cookie jar. I'm a good spot to eat out.
Yep.
You lay your tip down in me. My tasty little morsels can make your mouth water, and I'll give you a bill. I'm trying to think another clue here.
Yes.
Sometimes you have reservations about me.
I don't have a clue. Nobody got right?
Nobody. No, it's I'm a good spot to eat. It just says to eat out. Where do you eat out?
In the kitchen.
And where do you leave a tip? Dylan got it.
Restaurant.
Restaurant. Good job, Dylan. That's right. It's restaurant. That's right. I got
5 points for Dylan.
That's right. Points for Dylan. It is restaurant. Yep. I'm a good spot to eat out. You lay your tip down on me. Oh, there's another one.
Hey, that one.
Bye bye.
I'll have to look one of those up.
Bye bye.
Tortilla chips.
So I guess we've arrived now that we've got them too.
Corner.
we don't talk about them. We just delete them. So
Oh, I talked to them.
mhm.
I invite them.
those
to the
aren't
chat.
those aren't real people.
Oh, I know. It's just,
If it was a real person, you could. Did it take it out yet? Why didn't it take it out
Oh,
yet?
I'd have to take it out.
Oh, I got it. No. Oh, I know why, because it still
Because
shows
the
it on this
block
side.
that user is what I
It
do.
yeah, I did. They're blocked. So
Alright.
all right, we want
They
another
don't
one
bother
here.
me.
Let's do another one. This
Do
is
another one. Okay.
okay. Number one, clue number one: Mexican restaurant tortilla chips. That's my favorite, Victoria. My balls hang out in front. Number two, everything inside me is used. And number three, I pay you for your old thing. What am I? My balls hang out in front. Everything inside me is used. And I pay you for your old thing.
Bowling ball.
Come here, Lacey. Come on. Come on. What am I? Has anybody got it?
Nobody's got it.
Nobody's got it yet. Let's see. I'm a thrift store. Someone says. Think about the balls hanging out in front. Does anybody know what those are? Antique store. Pay you that everything inside me is used, so that fits with an antique store and a thrift store. I may have pushed a button. I pay you for your old things. That's right. Thrift store, junk store,
Junkyard.
junkyard. Scott Watts. Okay.
Love to run
Okay.
junkyards.
I never knew about this thing either until I was watching pawn shop or whatever. But it's but there's three balls that hang over the door in one of these here, and I said the word, so I gave it away. There's three balls that hang over the door in one of these places here.
Pawn shop.
It's a pawn shop. That's
I
right.
got it.
Bob got it. He guessed it, and I said the word, but it's pawn shop. The three balls hang out in front. Everything inside is used. And
I win! Woohoo! I win! I never won before.
Yep, pawn shop. Come on, Lacey, come. You gonna come up? No, you're not gonna
There,
come
I
up.
like this retirement home.
What's that?
Retirement home. I like that one.
A retirement home. Everything is used.
Everything's used.
That's right. A pawn
Half
shop.
things are hanging out.
That's right.
The
That's right.
balls are hanging out.
Probably quite a bit. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. But I never knew about the three ball thing until I think I was watching Pawn Stars or something like that, and someone told me said something about it. So anyway, that's funny. Cap Jack, he was saying about anyway or anyways the other day, and do people use that? And I sometimes say anywho. That's one of the phrases that I use. What's that?
Tammy was coming on.
Well, she might. She said she'd try. We got our friend Tammy, Tammy Miller used to come on. She was one of our original chatters here with Jeff B and Scott and Rick. Rat Pink were some of our original chatters that when we first started, there was usually only about 4 or 5 of us in here talking and having fun. And she watched our chat yesterday after the fact and left us a nice, beautiful message and stuff. And it was great. And so I wrote her back and I says, I hope you can join us again, because we had a lot of good laughs with her here. Sometimes we were a little bit more randy than we are now. We're getting sometimes a little more randy. And I use randy as a term. I'm not talking about anybody named Randy, but
you mean ornery?
Ornery. Yeah, ornery. And that's Bob. Bob was hosting the chat then, not me. Patty said I was thinking about a pool hall. Rob says the 3 balls are linked to St. Nicholas, who saved 3 girls from destitution by lending them a bag of gold each to get married. I did not know that. That's very interesting, Rob. Thank you for sharing that. Link to St. Nick, who saved 3 girls from destitution, lent them all a bag of gold to each get married. That's a wonderful little piece of interesting lore about it. So,
What?
lore, as in stories, tales of lore. Anyway, so Cooking with Rick says, "There's a store where you trade in feminine napkins, a tampon shop." I don't think anybody trades those in, Rick.
That reminds me of a joke.
Okay.
I'm not into ball any type. I hate sports, but Tampa, wherever their ball team is, and Jacksonville was going to start a new team, and they was going to call it Tampax.
Oh, wow.
Kind of goes along with Rick's comment there, doesn't it? Dylan says, "I miss the days that Bob hosted the streams a lot." Yep. Dylan, I guess you're stuck with me, Dylan. Just stick with me, kid. We'll give you some laughs. How's that? Just stick with me.
I'll pop in now.
Bob pops in. And who knows, he'll host a pop-up every now and then. So that was kind of fun yesterday. So, all right, here's another one. It's almost 6:30, so we'll get at least one more in here. So here's first clue. Construction workers lay me.
There we go.
Number 2, everyone pounds me sooner or later. And number 3, the holes in me can be a pain.
Later, Scott.
Bye, Scott. See ya. Bye-bye. Take care.
Stay
Come on.
safe. Keep dry. Don't let the snow get you down.
The neighbor dog came out and barking. That's what this one took off about. Come on. Up. Come here, Lacey. Come. All right, then don't come up. So, construction workers lay me. Okay, everyone pounds me sooner or later, and the holes in me can be a
Come
pain.
here.
Rick said, somebody said pavement, concrete. I'll give you that. Pavement. Yeah, you pound the pavement. Construction workers lay the pavement or concrete, and the holes in me can be a pain. The holes in the pavement are concrete. So, did Lorna say she was leaving, or she was just saying bye to Rick? I think Rick is staying. Rick is leaving. No, Scott was leaving. I'm confused. Scott is leaving. Everybody's saying bye to him, and I think Rick is probably going to be leaving sooner or later. But anyway,
You don't have to.
you don't have to. We're probably more fun than the evening news. So there he goes. Bye, Bob, Sue, and crew. So
Goodbye, Rick. Bye.
And Chris said, right, a sheet rack. Okay. And Lorna says, "Cooking with Rick. I thought you were leaving." And he is now. So Rick, I know he likes to watch the 6:30 evening news. Here it says 6:30. We have it's
beer sounds good.
Time for a beer. What kind of beer are you having? A Rolling Rock or a Yingling, which is the Pennsylvania thing? One here.
I got me a little bit of Scotch whiskey. It's good.
I don't. I have Mountain Dew tonight. Me and Mountain Dew. So
Yeah, that stuff's got liquor in it.
not Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
It can be made there. So Natty Ice. Oh, a Natty Ice beer. Oh, interesting. So Lorna said it is confusing. It is, Lorna. I agree, because one saying hi, other people, someone says bye, and then other people say bye to them, and then they think you're leaving. So.
Bye, Rick.
So everybody said bye to Rick and Scott. They've headed out for the night. So thanks for being here. We truly appreciate you being part of the chat. So thanks so much. Come up, Lacey. Come on. Yeah, the neighbor dog was barking. They let her out, and of course it sends this one off. So, but she doesn't. She barks once or twice and then stops. That's the difference between her and Maggie. Maggie does not stop, and she goes berserk barking. So anyway. All right, let's do 2 more Dirty Minds, and then we'll stop Dirty Minds, okay? 2014? Oh, wow. Interesting. That's good for you. That's good for you.
He drinks whiskey.
Yeah. And who knows if you want to share whatever reason, whatever. Some people choose not to drink. Some people don't drink. Some people stop for whatever reasons, health or, whatever.
I stopped once because we ran out.
Yeah, stop because we ran out. We drink what we can get delivered
We
here.
really don't drink much.
We don't drink much. No, I know. I still like Tipsy Sue and Bob show. So Bob too. So, all right. So we'll have two more. Here's one more of our dirty minds, and I'm still using my pencil, my holiday pencil, because it's cute.
Get over it. It's over.
I don't care. It's cute. It's a cute pencil. Anyway, so here's the first clue. After me, some people light a cigarette. Number 2, I require being eaten. And number 3, I'm the last thing some people do at night. What am I?
Go to the bathroom.
No, it's not bathroom. After me, some people light a cigarette. I require being eaten. And I'm the last thing some people do at night. What am I?
Brush your teeth.
No. Bob's making clues over here. I don't know if you can hear him or not. So, a meal.
Yeah.
Yep.
See, they had
Brush
the
your-
same thing. Dylan said the same
Brush
thing
your
I
teeth.
did.
Dessert. A meal.
meal.
Apple pie. Dessert. It is a meal. Supper is the answer. Supper. So it's an
Supper? I don't
evening
eat
meal.
Supper that late.
Yeah, I don't. Well, some people we know do, but it's
I
a
never
meal.
Stop eating.
That's right. After having supper or a meal, some people light a cigarette. It requires being eaten, and I'm the last. That's the one clue that tells you it's the evening meal, your supper or dinner.
Supper.
I'm the last thing some people do at night. Some people eat a late dinner.
Never.
We don't. We usually by
About
4 o'clock.
3:30, 4 o'clock.
We're on the old farts dinner plan. We eat early, so that's funny. So yes, supper. So people got meal there. I think Full Time Dream was the first one to say a meal. So.
A meal.
All right, and the last one for the night. Last Dirty Minds.
Dirty mind.
Essay. Okay. I read these and make me chuckle and laugh here. Lorna said supper. That's right. Clue number 1. Men get paid to work on my shaft. Number 2. My tunnel sees plenty of action. And number 3. It takes tools to get my rocks off. What am I?
A miner.
My men get paid to work on my shaft. My tunnel sees plenty of action. And it takes tools to get my rocks off. What am I? Let's see some answers coming in here.
Like tunnels.
You.
Contract.
You. Yeah. A miner. Rob on the road said it. Bob
Yeah.
said it too. Bob said mine. But I'm trying not to let his influence you guys, but Lorna's got it.
Too, 'cause I don't know that.
Bob doesn't know these either, so he's right. He's
I can't
right.
see 'em.
Yep. So Bob doesn't. So he's like guessing as much as anything. The other night I read them and I still didn't understand it. I had to read it like 2 or 3 times. So anyway, so that was it for Dirty Minds for tonight. What do you?
Miner, huh?
What do you think? A socket wrench.
The socket wrench, there you go.
Men get paid to work on my shaft, the mine shaft. Mine tunnel sees plenty of
So it was a
action,
miner problem.
and it takes tools to get my rocks off. That's right. So, anyway, such is for Dirty Minds tonight. So,
Mine's always dirty.
well. So we got that here.
So about my tea, they've been having to watch that tea setting up there.
That's right. Okay, that's one thing I wanted to show here. So you see this here? Bob has been, this is the tea that Bob has been drinking. Let me bring it around here. Let's see if I can show it. It's called Heather's Tummy Tea. It's peppermint.
Stuff does help.
Peppermint tummy tea
No, it
bags.
says put it up a little higher.
I got to
No,
get it.
over the other way.
There.
There you go.
There we
Irritable
go.
Bowel syndrome.
There. It's for irritable bowel. We're not recommending anything for anybody. Can you drop that down, please? Fun game. Thank you, Chris. We appreciate it. Jack Amber Petty says. But hello, Shane from Pair Live. I am good to see you. Good to see you. Can you drop that down a minute? I want to show
Yeah,
this
I
here.
put it up, then you put it down. Put it up, put it down.
No, but this is the peppermint tea that Bob has been drinking. I found this because he was drinking green tea, which is good. But can you read it there?
Yeah.
It's Heather's Tummy Teas, and it's got 13 jumbo bags in here. I'll show them to you. But anyway, it's very soothing and it's peppermint, and it amazingly, this really has helped Bob's. He was having issues the other day, and with something he ate, and he drank a cup of this, and So here's one of the tea bags. What it was just a loose leaf in a little mesh. No, the dog's not getting it. She wants it. Oh, it smells good. It smells like peppermint. So if you like peppermint at all, and it's in a nice tin. It's upside down here. Anyway, I just kind of wanted to show that. This is what I found. I was looking around and I saw this, and that I found. And Bob says, "What the heck? I'll try it." And it really has made a difference. And the prayers and watching what he was eating and everything, and some of that Curel additives that he put on his food. Uh, no, we got this on Amazon. Kroger's may have it. I'm not sure. What's that?
Look at your screen once in a while. At Kroger's? No, we got it at Amazon.
That's why I said no. We got it at Amazon. I did say that. I did comment on that. But Kroger's may have it, Chris. I'm not sure, but we ordered that on Amazon, and I think it was like I can't remember even how much it was. It wasn't terrible. $16 maybe. I think.
I just bought another can. I forget.
It might be around $6, but Lorna says I take peppermint tea. It's really good for digestion. Yeah, it is. And these tea bags, Bob uses one, and then he'll give his tea bag to me, and I'll put it. Matter of fact, I got his leftover tea bag in my bag of tea here. So this is my tea, and I've got.
I want it strong.
I love it. So anyway, peppermint tea. I would recommend it if you're having some stomach issues or something, digestion. Give it a try. I mean, it doesn't have to be this brand, whatever, but just peppermint tea. I'm really sold on peppermint tea. So, and what did Rob say? Is that so? Someone said Rob. Rob says I drink peppermint due to ulcers and a questionable stomach. Peppermint oil is good for congested chest. Well, that's good because Bob does take a peppermint oil tablet every day too, gel tab. He takes those too. So that's what you showing that there? I haven't seen you pop up there yet.
Oh, I can't.
There it is. Drop your comment off. Hey, Janine Gobert, good to see you.
I can get over that way anyway.
There you go. Anyway, it's peppermint gels.
I was trying to do. The dog was smelling it. Here, you want to smell it? I can't get her in. She was smelling it. That's what I was trying to do.
Janine, hi Janine. Good to see you. She's one of Rick's friends. Rick was here and he just left. So regular foot. Chris says that's awesome. I will check it at the Super Hab. Yeah, just look for pepper. I mean, this one is called Heather's. Heather's tummy teas, peppermint tummy tea bags. So for irritable bowel syndrome. So
that smells real good inside.
It does. It smells really good. So Shane says I'll have to check this out. I love peppermint chocolate. I got some. I actually got some peppermint chocolate tea because I could. And it's like it smells really a little bit peppermint. It has a little bit of a chocolate taste. So I actually got some.
Fart, nobody minds.
That's right. And Bob will have the freshest smelling insides ever. Absolutely. Hi, Lorna, says Janine. So Rob says, I don't take pharma meds if there is an alternative option.
I don't either.
Bob doesn't go to the doctors, and so we try so we don't have a doctor's giving us prescription. So these were all things he found on his own, or I found just to try it. So
Jesus led me to him.
That's right. Well, that's right. It's all, we again, thank you for the prayers and stuff and for helping to lift Bob up. And so for the Jesus, and he helped heal him, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So speaking of prayers, I know Bob talked about this yesterday, and in case people weren't in here, several months ago, probably back when I first started doing the chats, I talked about one of our friends, Jim from Lincoln Central Coins. He was a friend and he'd been sick, and he came on the chat. We hadn't heard from him in months, and several months ago, then he came on the chat and said he was in hospice. And I know once you go into hospice, usually it's not long before you're gone, whatever. And so, I mean, I was really upset when he said that and told me about it. So I asked for prayers for him, and then we didn't hear from him for months and months, and we thought he was gone. And then lo and behold, one day he showed up on our chat again, and he's been on the chat a couple times again since then.
I thought he was better,
and we thought he was better. But we got a notice on one of his group that I belong to follow that Jim from Lincoln Center Coins has passed away. So thank you for everybody for your prayers for our friend Jim at Lincoln Center Coins. So I hope he's permanently healed now and in heaven with the Savior, and has no more health issues anymore. He's whole again. So thank you everybody for your prayers. But I did wanted to share that with everybody as an update. So Rob said lemon and ginger tea is great for an unsettled stomach, alongside other ailments. Licorice and peppermint tea is a godsend for trapped wind. Oh, okay, okay, for passing. Okay, good. Now Bob takes licorice, eats black licorice all the time,
I love
which has a lot of the same things in it too. So, but anyway, so yeah, we appreciate hearing all your little home remedies too, because if we find something that works for us, we want to share them with you. Again, we're not advocating anybody take this for any particular thing, whatever, but it definitely does. Tea, I drink tea all the time. I drink tea, 2 cups of tea every morning, and sometimes one at night. And this peppermint tea is just really, really, it tastes good and it feels good. And so anyway, little things do add up, Patty. That's right. So, and Lorna says, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it really caught me off guard when Jim from Lincoln Central Coys told us he was in hospice, and it's like, oh, that's too bad. I'm so sad. And so anyway, I was asking for prayers for him and for Bob, whatever. And Bob has been lifted up and pretty much healed, and we appreciate that.
Lincoln's been coming to the chat for quite a while.
He was one of our original people.
A few years, yeah.
Quite a few years. So very sad to hear that he's gone. But like I said, again, he's whole again, and we'll see him again someday in the hereafter, if we're all there with Jesus. So anyway, I do want to share that. So that's two of the things. So the other thing I think Bob did talk about yesterday was our big screen TV we got. Our TV took a kaput. It just quit working. He'd try and get it restarted, and it quit. And it started. So anyway, this went on for several hours. So we finally just ended up finding a new TV. Well, the old one was 65 inches, and Bob has long said if that TV ever goes, I want to get a 75-inch TV. Well, we had a 75-inch TV delivered to us, and it's up on the wall. So I'll have to have Bob take a picture of it, do a video or something on it. But you should have seen the Dog and Pony show we had with Bob trying to get this up with my help, because everybody knows I don't have much, I'm not much good. I don't have a lot of upper body strength, or my knees, I can't bend, whatever. So trying to get this huge ass TV from the ground up to raising it up high to put it up, it's like, oh my gosh. So we got it up off the floor onto this sofa bed that Bob got. So that was high. He raised it up as high as he could. And then we put another cushion under it to lift it up. And then from there over to the little TV stand, he said a bucket, like a tub. And so we went from the bed up to that tub. And from that tub, then we reached it because it's got a wall mount with the hooks that go over the wall mount. So had to hoist it up, and it's like click. Finally heard it, but heard it click, and we got it up there. But oh my gosh, I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. It was quite the show, wasn't it, Bob?
Yeah, it was. We made it.
But it got up there, and I helped. So I helped. So I'm feeling a little coffee coming on. So coughing spell. So I'm going to take one of my Fisherman friends, Hounds. Again, this is something that to me, it just helps. I'm not recommending this or anything, but it just the menthol in it and the anise, however you pronounce it, has that. I'm not crazy about the flavor, but the menthol really helps open up my sinuses and stuff. So anyway, thank you, Darian. Magnificent Germany. When do you guys go to Germany, by the way? Darian is leading I'm going to have a big meetup in Germany at the top of the Ziegersplitz. I'm not sure the name of the Ziegersplitz mountain, the highest mountain in Germany. It'll be fun. I would love to be there. I've been to Germany and I loved it there. So anyway, so I'm sure you'll have a great time. So hope the cough drop isn't making any noise on my teeth.
Yeah, we hear all kinds of noise.
Can you hear it? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So the last thing I have on my list, those are the things I wanted to talk
you gotta
about.
use a snowblower? Oh my gosh.
Okay, Ron and Judy, bye-bye. Take care. Hope you get all that snow taken care of. Hope you don't have too much.
Blow the snow onto your neighbor's driveway. They won't mind.
Don't do it. So thank you for stopping by, Ron and Judy. We appreciate it. So, all right. So Darian says, my family and I just got back from Germany 2 weeks ago. We loved it. Oh, you go over there all the time. And he eats something called spaghetti ice. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was, is it really spaghetti? But I think it's ice cream made and cut whatever the way it's cut to look like spaghetti. So that they call it spaghetti ice. So looks really yummy. I'd love to try it sometime. So I always enjoy his trips to Germany. He's so enthusiastic. Darian is a hoot. So if you ever check out Magnificent Germany with Darian, they said only 2 feet last night. Not sure what we got today. Oh my goodness, they're up there in upstate New York. So
We're supposed to get up to 37 tonight. Or get down to 37.
oh, we're getting down to 37 tonight. We were 37 the other night. So to us, it's cold. That to us, that's cold. So we get up to close to 70 during the day, but today it was only in the low 60s.
The high it got today was 50, 63.
Mm-hmm,
63.
mm-hmm.
Low was 44.
So Darian says, I'm having a meetup on top of the Zugspitze in June 22. Zugspitze. I'm so looking forward to it. Yeah, so that's the highest mountain in Germany, right, Darian? I knew it was something like that, Zugspitze. Is there I'm not sure if there's another word for it, that the Zugspitze, I'm not sure. Ice cream through a press that makes it look like spaghetti. You add strawberry sauce and nuts. Sounds good to me.
Oh, thank you, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Dylan. Yes.
You're a good guy.
And Sonia said it was minus 14 degrees in Vermont Saturday night. Way too cold. Way too cold. And Darian says, yep, thank you so much. I post brand new content on my channel every Monday. Okay, well, definitely check out. Everybody check them out. So yeah, if you find a channel on here you don't know, go visit them. Watch a video or two. If you like it, give them a thumbs up on the video.
Hey, Lucky Dog sent you.
There you go. Tell them Lucky Dog sent you. And watch the video. Leave a comment. If you like it and want to see more of it, hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified. Do the same for us if you enjoy it. So, and please hit the thumbs up here. We do appreciate that because it does help with the analytics. And Shanna Craft, hey, good to see you. Hi, Sue. Hi, everybody. Good to see you, Shanna. Like Shanna Banana. That's how we pronounce that. Banana. So, as Dylan said, one of the things he likes is, you got it, have a playlist on spaghetti ice. There you go. So, well, let's do our question of the day. And I actually have a new series we're going to do on that. So it's called The Best or the Worst. So the first thing we're going to talk about tonight and ask you about, tell us about your best job you've ever had and tell us about your worst job you've ever had. So if you want it, so this is our best and worst questions we're going to be having. We're going to be running these for the next few weeks. So what's your best job you've ever had and what's your worst job you've ever had? Darren says, I have a Facebook group with the same name as my channel. There you'll find information on the meetups for that event tab. Thank you, Darren. We appreciate that. So check them out. So I was telling Bob, do you want to come on with your mic? I'll let you talk if you want to come on and tell about your best or worst job.
My best and worst job.
You'll have the mic here for a minute.
My best and worst job. Well, let's see. My best job is I work for a place. It's a health food place here in New Smyrna Beach. Man, that was good. I mean, I made these little things. It was an electronic device I built, and it was supposed to help take away radio waves, make your thoughts better. I guess it worked, you know. Worst job was a factory. I hated that place. Up in Ohio, it was cold. It was hard work. You couldn't even take a quick break. It was so bad. So that was the worst place. So at a factory. Don't work in a factory.
There you go. So let's say hi, James Catnese. He's come in. How you doing there in Pennsylvania? How you feeling? You haven't been chasing any of those nurses and kicking them, have you? So it looks cold there, James. There it does. So my best or worst job. My best was probably working for the developmental center. I enjoyed it there. I had fun. I love the people I work with, and I love the clients, the individuals. And the worst job I ever had was working at it was like where we took people phoned in for service customers, and we took calls for like an air conditioner company. We took calls for a phone company, and we relayed the messages to those. So we were kind of like a call center. That was terrible. The woman was horrible to work for. She was very mean, and I quit, and she says you're fired, and I said you can't fire me. I quit. So that was probably my worst one. Photographer within the competitive climbing circuit. Wow, that's interesting. Worst, possibly my current job or the previous one, both in care. It's a tie. It is health. Working for people in care, caring for people in a population is tough there. So Dylan says I worked at Reen Group. That was my best job, and I worked at Allen's Independent Grocer. Was your worst job? Oh, okay. You didn't like working for a grocer, Dylan? Were you did you bag the groceries and stuff?
I used to bag groceries. I used to love it.
Mm-hmm.
14 inches. Wow.
We only got 14 inches of snow. Oh my goodness. Oh wow.
We've got some digging to do.
That's right. And James says, hi, Shannon. Oh, and there's Steve from Avenger RV Adventure. Steve, I knew you were sick, but I only recently found out that it was a heart attack that you had. Oh my gosh, we just had your chat up earlier today, your video talking about it. Oh my word. So I'm so glad you're still here, and prayers for your continued improvement, Steve. So everybody keep Steve from Avenger RV Adventure in your prayers too. He needs them too. So Darren says, wait a minute, says my best job was administrator for research. Worst job was working for a mean boss in a different area. There you go. Mm-hmm. Are you popping in? Let you drop that. Charlie Grace, hope you're feeling better, Steve, at Adventure. Hi, Charlie Grace. Good to see you, and hope you're feeling better too, girl. Our girlfriend. So, hey, Charlie Grace.
Oh, that's what I meant. There it is.
Mm-hmm. So to say hi to each other. Hello. There's Shanna has a response down there. Worst job, body shop. I thought I was hired to do the accounting, but did very little accounting. Oh, interesting. Best. That's hard to choose. I loved working at McDonald's as a teenager. I think as a teenager that would be fun. I can see that. Patty, best job was being a hairdresser. Worst job being a nurse's aide.
I bet that would be bad.
Like I said with Rob, working in care, caring for people is a tough job. It can be very rewarding, but it's also very tough. Howdy each other. To everyone saying hi there. Hello to Victoria. Rob saying hi to people. Down there, I see Shanna said, I also loved working as an instructional assistant with special needs elementary kids. Absolutely. Absolutely. Sounds like a great job. Charlie says, what's up, bearded one at Rob on the road? So anyway, that's what we had. Millicent said best job was fostering 11 dogs. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Worst job was working in a hospital. Again, I'm seeing a trend here, but those are the worst jobs where they were working with people and stuff. Oh, fostering 11 dogs. How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be?
I used to foster dogs.
Charlie says, are you still having your meetup in March in magnificent Germany with Darian? So he'll have to answer that one for her. James says hi. Everybody's still saying hi to each other. So thanks for popping in. So I hope you're feeling better, Charlie Grace. And also, if anybody has noticed, Charlie Grace has a new channel there. So check her out. This is her personal, it looks like your personal channel. It's about just more having fun and stuff, where she still has the Forever Best Friend channel, which is all about the dogs and stuff. Lorna says, I would foster 11 dogs. Wouldn't that be great? And Charlie says, best job working with beluga whales. Wow.
We have whales over by Ormond right now. That the right whale.
The right whales.
They migrate.
They're doing their migration right now. And her worst job was Olin Mills. Oh, the photography studio. I probably have a photo album from them that we had when our kids were young. I can imagine that. So, but anyway, so yeah, check, as I said before, check each other out if you get a chance. Follow, watch their channels if you can. Watch a video or two, at least two, and just see what people are about. I think pretty much everybody in here knows each other, so we appreciate you all. Afterwards, we're going to have Sonia at the RVDJ. We'll have her live with continued laughs. Darian says, yes, Charlie Grace, I'm still having a meetup in Helen, Georgia, March 11th through 13th as well. Looking forward to it. Will you and yours be attending? So that'll be cool. So Thanks, Steve. I'm glad, glad to hear you're doing a bit better. So we're cool with that. So I want to tell you also an update. My cousin Gary, married to my cousin Becky's husband up in Michigan. He's, I think he's over the COVID, but he still has pneumonia and is very, bye, Dylan. Good to see you. Thanks for being here.
Bye, Dylan.
But he's been in the hospital since before Christmas. And just last week, they transferred him to a rehab unit. He's lost a lot of weight. He's very, very weak. And the COVID, pneumonia has done him a big bad number. And so he's trouble breathing. He's on high flow oxygen and very weak. He can't barely sit up in a chair for a few minutes. So please keep my cousin also and Gary in your prayers if you can. We appreciate it. There's
My
Jeannie.
niece,
Go ahead.
my niece I found out just got COVID. So
Yeah,
keep
he
her
found out
there.
her niece, and I don't think she's the only one. He's the only one because she said we tested positive. So I'm not sure if it's her and her husband or her two daughters too. So Jeannie Bainey from Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. Good to see you. Janine said bowling alley. Was that your worst? Was that your worst job there? Was that your favorite job, Janine? So she did. Hi. So anyway,
Hey, we've got about a minute to go.
yeah, I just want to get ready to wrap up here, but thank you. Also, I didn't tell you, but I hope you could tell, but thank you, Jeannie. Bob put a new camera on. So up here's the camera. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody looking up at the camera. He's got a Logitech, a good camera. So I think I should be looking good. Live and real here. See all the lines and wrinkles and stuff. I'm sorry about that, but anyway, he put it. So I hope it's a much clearer picture. You noticed the other day it was pretty blurry and he didn't like that. So trying to do what he can. But anyway, so thank you very much. Appreciate that, Darian. But thank you everybody for all your thoughts and prayers for everybody that we've asked for. Wanted everybody to remind you that the Lord is there for all of us. All you got to do is ask, and He'll help take care of you and answer your prayers. It may not be the answer you're looking for, but He will not ignore you. He will take care of you. So, anyway, I just wanted to say goodbye, everybody. Thank you for being here, and we love each and every one of you. Daryl's back. Sorry, I had to pick up Caden and grab food. Hi, Caden. Good to see you guys, and Tasha. So, thank you all for being here. Take care. Have a great evening. Head on over to Sonia's for some more laughs if you want. And we will talk to you all later. So everybody take care and be safe out there, please. Wash your hands, wear your mask if you go around other people, because still people are coming down with that. And we don't want to lose any more people. We love you all. Bye-bye, everybody.